Those old reruns keep your family apart. Does your dog fall asleep at the very start? Then turn off the TV. And here's what you will see when you play a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
With an Atari game, a flick of the switch turns your TV set into a playground and your family room into a family room.
Have you played Atari today?
Only Atari makes the world's most popular home video games. The only Space Invaders. The only Asteroids. The only Pac-Man. The only Missile Command. And soon, the only Defender. And the only way you can play any of them is on a home video system made by Atari.
How's it going, everybody? Time for another great Mr. Poestyle video. And today I got my Atari 50, the Anniversary Celebration Steelbook Edition for the Nintendo Switch one day early. This is the 10th of November, 2022. Pre-orders weren't supposed to come out until tomorrow, Friday, November 11th, 2022, Veterans Day. So, for whatever reason, probably because Atari and Nintendo got together and said, we really got to get with Mr. Poestyle here to give him a first look. He's very important. Or FedEx said, screw it, we have it on the truck from Best Buy. Let's just take it to that a-hole's house and drop it off now. I think that's what happened. But I started this video early, something happened, my video cut off. So far all I did was cut off the cellophane and take the steel book out of the sleeve when I noticed it was cut off. So I haven't opened the steel book to see what's inside yet, but there you go. That's the sleeve, and I had a heck of a time, I'm telling you right now. I had a heck of a time pulling that steel book out of the sleeve without destroying this thing. It's so tight. That's what she said. So, I mean, be very careful taking it out. Maybe it was just mine, but I doubt it. Very tight fit, not cool if somebody wants to have this to display in the sleeve. I don't really care a whole lot about that, but you know what, at the same time, I don't want to destroy the sleeve, so I don't know if this will be going back inside this or not. Oh yeah, that's tight, she said. So, let's take a look real quick. Atari 50 steel book. You have your sleeve, exclusive steel book, plus poster is what's inside. And this has a lot of cool things on it. Rare legendary games from 7 Atari platforms, including Jaguar, Lynx, 2600, 5200, 7800, 800, and Arcade, which is cool. This isn't your typical release. A lot of times Atari will release, you know, like they did for all of the systems, an Atari collection, or even the flashback systems. And a lot of times you get all the same games. A lot of those games, most of those games, maybe all of those games are already in my physical collection for the Atari 2600. It's not often you see them bring out things like 5200 and 7800 games, maybe a few here and there, newer releases. But to add Jaguar and Lynx, that's awesome. Those are two systems that, for whatever reason, I never emulated. I've emulated a lot of stuff. I never emulated those two. So I'm finally going to get a few of those games on here. It also says, discover 6 all-new games inspired by Atari classics, including the never-completed Sword Quest title Air World. So that was a big thing with a contest where you could actually win crowns and scepters and things like that back in the day. The crash happened, I believe, and they didn't finish, so they didn't get Air World out. And we also got Explore, interactive timelines, that blend games, exclusive interviews, artwork, and trivia into a seamless experience. So I'll drop it in the description, and if I remember in the pinned comment. But my buddy, Ballistik Coffee Boy, does a great show, and I mean, he's just shot up there lately because he has quality content, and he does Atari news all the time. And he actually interviewed Digital Eclipse, who made this, and a lot of cool points in his interview, so I will post that here. You need to see it. It's a really great interview, and they're the ones that worked on the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. You know, they do all the great behind-the-scenes stuff. They worked on the Garbage Pail Kids that I love, absolutely love that, but you know, all the extras they put in that game as well. And they did the same here. And from what he said in that interview with Ballistik is that you'll be able to watch the documentary type part of this, and when they're talking about a game, you should be able to click on that game and start playing it right there. And you can watch it in any order and play things in any order you want, or you can just go straight to the game. So really looking forward to that. Love the 5200, so that's cool. I mean, I got a lot of the library already on physical, but it'll be cool to have it on this. But we'll get right to this. This isn't going to be a gameplay video. I'm going to shoot that tonight. I really want to shoot that tonight if I get the time, and I'll put that up as well. But right now we're just going to see what is in the box. I cut off the cellophane. I pulled it out. So here we go. Open the Steelbook. Okay, and we have inside our poster that they promised us, right? Limited warranty card, okay, and your Atari 50 Nintendo Switch cartridge, card, whatever you want to call it. Don't eat these, they're not supposed to taste good. They put something in them so that they, oh yeah, so that they taste bad. Oh, smells like a cheeseburger. And that's the inside. I just dropped the poster. That's the outside. There's your limited warranty card for the game. And here is the poster. I'm Poe. This is my poster. And this is going right back in the box. I'm not going to hang this up because my wife probably somehow destroy it. Alright, this is the poster that we got. Probably really not something that I would display anyway. They could have done better. Okay. You know, we could have put a lot of classic art titles. I know, it's been done, but they could have put a lot of classic Atari covers on there or something. It's just people playing games in an apartment building or something like that. Plum soccer, we got a bad guy here. It looks like Carmen Sandiego, not an Atari thing, as far as I know. Asteroids and stuff, people talking about Pong. I don't really get the poster. I don't get the poster. So, even if I was going to display it, I'm not going to display this in my house. Let's see if I can, so you can see it. A first look. First look. Look at it! I want all of you to look at it. So that's what you get in the box. And you get a steel book. Now, according to Ballistik, the digital version of this that's supposed to be out for the Atari VCS tomorrow has been delayed. So, I get my Atari news from him. So go check out his channel. Well, that kind of is a terrible thing where an Atari game is delayed for the actual Atari system. But here's the Switch. So if you pre-ordered this, maybe FedEx brought it to you today, maybe they'll bring it tomorrow. But it's Atari 50. And that is pretty nifty. Huh? Huh? You see how I rhymed there? Alright guys, well thank you for watching another great Mr. Poestyle video. And I'm really gonna, I have to pick up my son from work like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go get him, and then I'm going to hopefully pop this in and play this. And I'm just gonna play it and play it and play it until my wife yells at me for not doing anything that constructive that I should be doing. Alright guys, thank you. Hopefully we'll see you on that other video real soon, and we'll see how this plays. Huh? Oh, I'm not putting that back in there. I'm going to rip it. Thanks, guys. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.